Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am a nurse, Alois. I had to redo this video and to make sure I give the correct year that God gave me this dream about using the Tree of Life oil. So in 2021, in the summer, God gave me this dream about using an oil called the Tree of Life oil that grows hair all the way down to your ankles, to the ground. And so I had never heard of this oil before in my life. I had to do research. I finally found the oil, and it was located in Africa. But the amazing thing about this dream was God used Eve, the mother of creation, to teach me how to apply the oil on the scalp first, and then to bring it down throughout my hair. Eve's complexion was a woman of color. Her hair was beautiful, went all the way down to her ankles. And at the end of the length of her hair, God wrote the Tree of Life. So I knew that was the name of the oil. I had never heard of that oil before, ever in my life. I also saw the Garden of Eden behind Eve. The garden was beautiful. It was closed up where there was no entrance in, but it was her home. God showed me that garden. But I thought it was just amazing how God used Eve to teach me how to grow out my hair, because I am a descendant of Eve. I'm a descendant of Eve, and Eve taught her seed how to grow hair. I thought that was just amazing how God did that. And happiness 7, this was another mystery that God revealed to me in a dream. And so I wanted to bring this to everyone's attention, how 4 different natural elements that God created will grow your hair. Okay, it's important to exercise, because when you're exercising, you do a lot of deep breathing. You're pulling a lot of oxygen, which oxygenates every cell in the body and promotes hair growth and just life. Okay, so you definitely need oxygen for hair growth. The Tree of Life oil. And like I said, I never knew anything about this oil called the Tree of Life, but I found it. It was in Africa, and I was able to create my hair growth product from that particular oil that God specifically told me needs to go in the hair for extreme hair growth and for the nutrients that God wanted in my hair. So I was able to do that. And then, I told you that God was dealing with me about watering my hair and oiling my hair together. Because if you just water your hair without the oil, it's going to get too dry. So you don't want to do that. You want to water your hair and add oil. So oil is added to my hair when I wake up, and oil is added to my hair when I go to bed. Okay, I keep my hair moist and oiled with the Tree of Life oil. So I don't use coconut oil. I don't have any of them other oils. I have the Tree of Life oil in my hair, like God showed me in my dream. I don't go to the left or to the right. I go do exactly what God is showing me to do in my dream for the results that I want to have. So I wanted to make sure I shared that with you, and the importance of sticking with the plan in the order of God. If you notice, oxygen, the natural oils from the trees that God created oxygen, God created the sun and the sunshine, God created water. Those are the only nutrients you need in your hair. Do you hear me? That's all you need. Nothing else is more important or better than what God has created for humanity. Okay, so I wanted to make sure that I shared that with you, because sometimes when you're ordering or you're purchasing products that don't line up to the natural laws of God, and it has something else inside of it, a chemical or a preservative or something that should not be in it, and then you're not going to get the best results. So I wanted to make sure that I highlight that with you and to you. And so I teamed up with a skincare company who is the sister company to a healthcare company that I work for my product entitled Genesis 129 and Psalms 91. So the sister company partnered with me, and I was able to, share my dream, because my representative is a believer in Christ Jesus, and I was able to share my dream, share exactly what should be going into the product according to God, and not according to Lois, but according to God. And we were able to create a quality product. I teamed up with a chemist at the company, and she tested the oils for quality control to see if any kind of bacteria growth would come on my product, because anytime you open up a product and oxygen gets to it, sometimes, you can create a rancid effect with a product. But my product was a quality product and had a great shelf life, and we only added vitamin E as a preservative. We did not use any kind of chemically processed nothing in my products, not in my health products and not in my hair products. And so I strictly followed the instructions of God and made sure that I obeyed God in that dream that he gave me, not just for myself and for my family, but for the world. So I wanted to make everybody aware of that when God gives us instructions, we're not to add to it or take away from it. We want to stick exactly on target of what God is showing us and teaching us and telling us to do for the best results. Because you have to remember, your brain is connected to your scalp and to your hair. You have to be very careful about what you're putting on your scalp and in your hair, because you don't want it to absorb, go into your pores, and affect your brain, your blood, or your body. That's why I'm very, very particular, and I'm very, very careful, and to make sure my products are completely natural, the way that God created. You're not going to find any kind of preservative or additive in anything that I produce or put out there on the market for the world. So I want to make everybody aware of that. And if you want to see the length of my hair, you can go out to another YouTube channel that I have. I have a total of 3 YouTube channels, and on this particular YouTube channel, it's called LMB Network, all together, no space. And you can go to my community forum platform and take a look at the picture of the back of my hair. My hair has been locked for like 3 years now, so I had my hair cut in different levels, and so my locks are growing accordingly. So the back of my locks, they're all the way down my back. I have about maybe 3.5 more inches, and then my locks will reach my hips. Okay, not my hips, my waist. It'll reach my waist. And so when I added the daily water regimen to my hair, that just sped up my hair. I'm telling you, it just sped up my hair growth, along with the oxygen, the tree of life oil, and the sunshine. So those are the 4 elements that you need for hair growth. And when I'm in the shower, I just bend my hair over and I massage my my scalp. I massage my scalp every day to stimulate blood flow and hair growth. And when I go to bed at night, I wet my hair, towel dry it, and I add some oils to my hair, and then I put a cap over my locks and sleep. you know, with a silk scarf to hold in all of my moisture. And then when I wake up in the morning, my hair is, I mean, it is moisturized. It is moisturized. Do you hear me? And when I wake up, I rinse my hair off again. I rinse it off again. I don't put any oils in it right away, because then I go out and I exercise and I get that oxygen in. When I get finished exercising, I come back in the house. I'll take a shower, get myself together, rinse my hair off again, and that's when I apply oils back in my hair. And then I go sit in the gentle sunshine, and my hair has just been taking off and growing. Do y'all hear me? So yeah, when you go out to my other YouTube channel, you can see an actual picture of what my locks look like in the back of my head. And I'm just sharing information so that everyone can be blessed as well, because you know, whenever God shares health information with me, it's just not for me and my family, it's for the world, because I have a healing ministry. So I want to make sure that I emphasize, though, to stay as natural, you know, with whatever it is that you're doing to your hair. Read the back of the label. If it has some kind of ingredient in it that you can't even pronounce and you don't know what it is, that means it's not natural. And not only that, it might cause some kind of harm to your body. And so I just wanted to make sure I emphasize that. This is Nurse Lois coming to you from the Lois Banks Ministry. Y'all just keep it natural. What God created is good enough. God bless you.